G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm thrilled to have you here with us today. Today we're diving deep into a transformation challenge that could change your life forever. We're talking about shredding fat fast and taking your physique from 30% body fat down to a lean 10%. This isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling great and being the best version of yourself. This is about pushing your limits, committing to the grind, and understanding that real change demands dedication and sacrifice. It's about waking up every day with a purpose and a plan. I've been there, pushing myself on sets for Thor, and let me tell you, dropping that much body fat is no walk in the park. It takes relentless effort and a mindset that refuses to quit. It requires a complete lifestyle overhaul, pushing past your comfort zone and embracing the journey, even when it gets tough. You have to be willing to make sacrifices and stay committed, no matter what. Over the years, I've learned that the key to success isn't some magic pill or crash diet. It's about building sustainable habits, fueling your body right, and training with intensity and purpose. Consistency is the name of the game. So, if you're ready to unleash your inner warrior and conquer this challenge head-on, stick around because I'm about to break down the exact steps I took to shred fat, build muscle, and achieve a transformation that'll blow you away. This journey is about more than just physical change, it's about mental and emotional growth too. Let's get after it. Together, we can achieve greatness and transform not just our bodies, but our lives. Alright, let's talk about this transformation. Dropping from 30% body fat to 10%, it's a massive shift both physically and mentally. You're not just changing your body, you're changing your entire lifestyle. It's going to demand everything you've got: dedication, discipline, and a willingness to push through those tough moments. It's going to test your limits, make you question your resolve. But trust me, the reward is worth every single drop of sweat. I remember when I first started this journey, I was carrying extra weight, feeling sluggish, and my energy levels were all over the place. But I knew I had to make a change. I wanted to feel strong, confident, and ready to tackle anything that came my way. This isn't just about looking good on the beach, it's about feeling your absolute best, mentally sharp, physically strong, and full of energy. Now, before we get into the specifics of training and nutrition, we need to talk about the fundamental principle behind fat loss calories. Understanding this concept is crucial because it forms the basis of any effective weight loss strategy. Without a solid grasp of how calories work, you might find yourself struggling to achieve your fitness goals. To lose fat, you need to burn more calories than you consume. This is often referred to as creating a calorie deficit. Essentially, your body needs to use more energy than it takes in from food and drinks. It's as simple as that. However, simple doesn't always mean easy. It requires dedication and a clear understanding of your daily caloric needs. When we're talking about a significant transformation like going from 30% to 10% body fat, we're talking about burning a serious amount of calories. This kind of change demands a consistent and well-planned approach. For example, to lose just 1 pound of fat, you need to burn roughly 3,500 calories. This means you need to be mindful of both your diet and your physical activity levels. So if you're aiming to lose, say, 30 pounds of fat, that's a whopping 105,000 calories you need to burn. This might seem like an enormous number, but breaking it down into smaller, manageable goals can make it more achievable. That might sound daunting, but don't let it intimidate you. Remember, every small step counts and contributes to your overall progress. We're going to achieve this through a combination of smart training, a balanced diet, and consistency. Each of these elements plays a vital role in ensuring that you stay on track and reach your goals. So keep that calorie equation in mind as we move forward, because it's the foundation upon which we'll build our fat-burning machine. With the right mindset and tools, you'll be well on your way to achieving the body transformation you desire. Alright, let's talk about the first step in our fat shredding journey: creating a calorie deficit. Now, I'm not talking about starving yourself or resorting to crazy crash diets. We're talking about creating a moderate, sustainable calorie deficit that allows you to lose fat gradually while still providing your body with the nutrients it needs to function properly and recover from your workouts. A good starting point is to aim for a deficit of around 500 calories per day if you're starting out with a higher body fat percentage. As you get leaner and closer to your goal, you might need to adjust this deficit to around 200 to 300 calories. Remember, this deficit should come from a combination of diet and exercise. We'll dive deeper into the specifics of nutrition and training in the upcoming chapters, but for now, just remember, calorie deficit is key. Now let's talk about cardio, your secret weapon for torching calories and accelerating your fat loss. And no, I'm not just talking about endless hours on the treadmill. We're going to be smart about our cardio and incorporate a combination of low-intensity steady-state cardio, or LISS, and good old-fashioned walking. LISS cardio is fantastic for burning fat without putting too much stress on your joints. Walking, on the other hand, is a low-impact activity that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. Aim for something like 6 70-minute walks per week, plus hitting that magical 20,000 steps per day. Trust me, this combination of LISS cardio and walking will have you burning fat like a furnace. Now, you might be thinking, walking? Really? But let me tell you, walking is a secret weapon when it comes to fat loss. It's low impact, easy to incorporate into your daily routine, and it burns a surprising amount of calories. Think about it, walking 10,000 steps per day burns roughly 500 calories. Take the stairs instead of the lift, walk to the shops instead of driving, or simply go for a brisk walk during your lunch break. Make walking a non-negotiable part of your routine, and you'll be amazed at the results. It's all about those small, consistent efforts that add up to big changes over time. Alright, now let's talk about a powerful tool that can take your fat loss to the next level. Intermittent fasting. Don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. Intermittent fasting, specifically the 16-8 method, involves eating all your meals within an 8-hour window and fasting for the remaining 16 hours. By extending your fasting window, you're giving your body a chance to tap into its fat stores for energy. It's like flipping a switch from burning sugar to burning fat. Plus, intermittent fasting has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, which means your body becomes more efficient at using glucose for energy instead of storing it as fat. And here's a little tip: black coffee can be your best friend during your fasting window. Now let's crank up the intensity with some high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. This is where we take our workouts to the next level. This is where we really push our limits and torch calories like never before. HIIT is designed to challenge your body and mind, pushing you to your maximum effort. HIIT workouts are short, sharp bursts of intense exercise followed by brief recovery periods. These intervals are designed to keep your heart rate up and maximize calorie burn. This type of training is incredibly effective for fat loss because it burns a ton of calories both during and after your workout. The afterburn effect, known as EPOC, keeps your metabolism elevated for hours. We'll introduce HIIT around week 8 of our training plan, once you've built a solid foundation with your cardio and nutrition. This ensures your body is ready to handle the intensity. A typical HIIT workout might involve something like 30 seconds of all-out sprinting followed by 90 seconds of walking, repeated for 30 minutes. This combination of high and low intensity is key. You can adjust the work-to-rest ratios based on your fitness level. Beginners might start with longer rest periods, while advanced athletes can shorten them. Just a word of caution: if you're very overweight, it's best to ease into HIIT gradually. Your joints and muscles need time to adapt to the high impact. Start with shorter intervals and lower intensity and gradually increase the challenge as you get fitter. Remember, consistency and progression are key to success in HIIT. Now let's talk about supplements that can support your fat loss journey. Remember, supplements are not a magic bullet, but they can give you that extra edge when used strategically. First up, we have whey protein. Protein is essential for building and repairing muscle tissue, and it also helps keep you feeling full and satisfied, which is crucial when you're in a calorie deficit. I recommend incorporating a whey protein shake after your workouts to fuel your muscles and aid in recovery. It's a convenient and delicious way to boost your protein intake. Next, we have caffeine or pre-workout supplements. Caffeine is a powerful stimulant that can boost your energy levels, enhance your focus, and improve your performance during your workouts. Now, I know you're probably wondering if all this hard work actually pays off. And let me tell you, it absolutely does. I've seen it firsthand, both in my own transformation and in the incredible transformations of countless clients I've worked with. One client in particular comes to mind. He was determined to shed fat, build muscle, and completely transform his physique. Through hard work, dedication, and consistency with these 5 steps, he achieved incredible results. Over 16 weeks, he managed to lose a staggering 53 pounds of fat. His energy levels skyrocketed, his confidence soared, and he felt like a completely new man. So there you have it, the 5 steps to shred fat fast and achieve a dramatic transformation from 30% to 10% body fat. Remember, this is not a quick fix, it's a journey that requires commitment, consistency, and a willingness to push your limits. But trust me, the rewards are worth every drop of sweat. You'll not only look better, but you'll feel stronger, healthier, and more confident than ever before. If you're interested in a more detailed, week-by-week breakdown of the exact nutrition and training plan I used to achieve these results, let me know in the comments below. So, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know you're ready to transform. So there you have it, mates, the roadmap to shredding fat and sculpting a physique you can be proud of. Remember, this journey is about more than just the way you look. It's about testing your limits, pushing past your comfort zone, and unleashing that inner warrior within you. It's going to challenge you, test your resolve, and demand every ounce of your dedication. But trust me, when you look back on the journey, you won't just see a physical transformation, you'll see a testament to your willpower, your resilience, and your commitment to becoming the best version of yourself.